Good morning, guys. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. I think I have everything up. I always mute everything, so when I get on live, I have to remember to unmute. Okay, so today, you guys, I wanted to take just a couple of minutes and talk to you about all the body systems, okay? Did you know that you have 11 major body systems? Hey, Pam. If you can hear me, let me know. I just want to make sure that I'm on. But I wanted to talk about the 11 major body systems because I think that when you're using essential oils, it can be extremely overwhelming to know how to use these oils on a deeper level, just, besides diffusing and taking them internally and all those things. So today I want to talk about cardiovascular health, okay? This month, I am going to probably break it down because I think going over all of the systems is going to be overwhelming. So I want to break it down and I want to just focus on a couple for each week. But today is going to be the cardiovascular system. So I want to... Let's see here. I got my notes here. I am going to go over the 11 basic just real quick because I want you to know what's coming up, okay? So we're going to be talking about the reproductive, the urinary, the digestive, the respiratory, the lymphatic, the cardiovascular, which is today, the endocrine, the nervous system, the muscular system, the skeletal system, and the integumentary system. I hope I said that right. Integumentary system, right? Skin, hair, nails, all the stuff, right? But I want to talk about this because what's really cool about doTERRA, and I'm only talking about doTERRA oils here, right? Because we know their quality and we can use them on our skin. We can take them internally. They're going to actually work with our body, right? They're going to penetrate our skin, get into our bloodstream, and actually give us the benefits that we need. But I want to talk about these guys because you can support every single one of these major body systems with essential oils, okay? Did you know, I thought this was interesting. I actually Googled this morning. So did you know that cardiovascular disease is the #1 cause of death globally? I knew it was up there, but I didn't know it was the #1 cause for death, okay? 17.9 million people, you guys, die each year from cardiovascular disease. Now, there's a lot of different areas of cardiovascular disease, so if you want to look that up, you can Google it. But I'm just talking about generally with cardiovascular disease, 17.9 million die a year. Okay, and this is actually a system where you can support it to avoid that. So knowing that should encourage you, okay? 31% of all deaths that is 31% of all deaths worldwide, okay? I thought that was pretty incredible because right now we're just hearing about one cause of death, right? But this one still exists. Okay, and there's so much you guys can do to support your cardiovascular system. So many things. So I want to talk about 3 things, okay? First of all, what is the cardiovascular system, okay? We have Google. We can Google anything. So you guys can Google this if you want, but I kind of wanted to break it down for you. It's the heart, blood and blood vessels, okay? Really important. Wouldn't you say? So the heart works as a pump that pushes blood to the organs, the tissues, and the cells of the body, okay? Blood delivers oxygen and nutrients to every cell in the body and removes carbon dioxide and waste products made by these cells, okay? That's really key. What I love about the oils, you guys, about doTERRA specifically, is this is going to be the first one, is to apply oils topically. The 3 ways to support your heart is going to be #1, apply your oils every single day, okay? But what I love is when you apply oils topically, they are absorbed through the skin and into the bloodstream within, they say 26, but to be safe, I'm going to say 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds. That's incredible. Your oils are able to permeate the cells and tissues within the body for targeted support within 14 to 20 minutes. That is really fast. That's why when I get a head tension, massive head tension, to where it's almost a little bit debilitating, right? I can rub on past tense and deep blue on my neck and on my temples, on my head, all those things. And within that 14 to 20 minutes, I feel relief. Sometimes even faster, really. But that's why you feel that, is because it's entering the bloodstream within 30 seconds and it's permeating your cells and tissues within 14 to 20 minutes. That's pretty incredible. I love that. So I want to give you a heart healthy roller blend to support your cardiovascular system on a daily basis, okay? And this is a roller you can make up, you can have by your bedstand, have on your vanity in your bedroom, just as a reminder to use this oil every single day, okay? So you're gonna get yourself a 10 ml roller bottle, and you're gonna add 10 drops of ylang ylang, 3 drops of copaiba, 3 drops of lemongrass, 5 drops of cypress, 5 drops of frankincense, 5 drops of marjoram, and then you're going to top it off with a carrier oil of your choice, okay? And you're going to roll this over your heart, your wrists, the bottoms of your feet daily, and if you can, rub it down the back of your spine. Have somebody do that for you. But whenever you're using oils for a specific purpose, remember to try to rub it on that area, right? So over your heart, oils over your heart is an incredible way to support your heart. Number 2 is sleep. These are things that we all know, but I think unless we create a habit in our life that we're taking action on these 3 items, it's just never going to happen, right? So be intentional about your sleep. It's so important. Sleep and exercise, so important, right? A little proactive support for our cardiovascular system is important. Make sure that we get proper rest. That is just huge. 8+ hours a day. You can Google, how many hours is good, but we're all different. And for me, it's more about the quality of rest I get. So I might be able to sleep 5 hours, but it's a quality sleep and I feel incredible in the morning, right? It's gonna be different for every single person. My husband does really great with like 6 to 7 hours. I do really good with about 7 to 8 hours, but it has to be uninterrupted sleep, okay? To wind down before bed, this is just a little trick, okay? Try adding some lavender and frankincense in your diffuser, and serenity if you have it, okay? But also take a bath at night, you guys. I love taking a bath at night. It's just a great way to wind down my mind. I'm not in front of the TV before I go to bed. I'm not in front of my phone before I go to bed. No electronics. It's been like the perfect habit that I've created, and I do it most nights, okay? And I know that might seem a little over the top, but it has just been this routine that has created a ton of joy in my life. So 1 cup of Epsom salts, about 5 drops of frankincense, 5 drops of lavender, put that in your tub. I always add my oils to my Epsom salts because then it doesn't sit on top of the bath, right? And then soak at least 20 to 30 minutes. That can also be your quiet time for the day, you guys. That can be your time when you meditate, when you pray, when you look back on your day and analyze everything you've done, right? Or it can just be a time of just complete silence, and you just silence your mind for 20 to 30 minutes. I think that's good too, okay? Here's a couple of sleepy time diffuser recipes that I like, and I alternate, you guys. So when I talk about throwing Serenity into the diffuser, or cedarwood and lavender, or Roman chamomile, or whatever it is, it's because I alternate the oils that I use. And what you'll find is every single person reacts differently, I guess is the word I want to use, reacts differently to every single oil. So lavender might work really well for your newborn baby, okay? But maybe for you it's not enough. So you might want to try Serenity. So always be switching and playing with these oils on what works best with your body, okay? But here's a couple of different ones, okay? 1 drop of each: cedarwood, patchouli, balance, vetiver, and Roman chamomile. It's going to smell incredible too, okay? Number 2 diffuser blend: 5 drops of Serenity and 3 drops of wild orange. Now, wild orange is an interesting one because when you think of wild orange, you think of uplifting, right? What it does is it's like a peaceful blend, and it quiets your mind. So although it uplifts you, it's really interesting. Although it has that benefit to it, it's also extremely soothing. Okay, that's why it's also really great for anxiousness, jittery feelings, all those things. Number 3, 3 drops of adaptive. The adaptive blend is incredible in the tub as well, okay? 3 drops of breathe and 2 drops of lavender. I love breathe in the diffuser at night because it helps to open the airways. So if you struggle with snoring, or your partner snores, or whatever, this is a great one to even add onto the top of the big toe. It works, you guys. It's incredible. So that was number 2. Number 3 is going to be exercise. I know I say it all the time, but 30 minutes a day of some form of exercise is going to be so helpful for your heart. A walk, a run, some yoga, something to get your heart rate up, okay? But daily movement is going to do a ton of different things for your body. One is going to be, it's going to help you lose weight, right? It's going to help you shed excess pounds, but it's also going to help reduce your blood pressure. And I know my dad can give testimony to this because when he runs, his blood pressure is lower. So then he has to monitor what he's taking for his high blood pressure, right? So this is incredible, but it's a daily thing that we do. It can reduce bad LDL cholesterol, as well as increase good HDL cholesterol. And it'll make your body look good, right? Working out just makes you look good. It makes you feel good. It's good on a lot of different levels. Okay, you guys, I think that's where I'm going to stop on here. I could go on and on, but I just wanted to give you 3 ways to support your cardiovascular system, okay? Number 1, again, is use your oils on a daily basis, down your spine, over your heart, your wrists, all those areas, every single day. That's what's key with using any product, right? Even a medication, if you're not taking it daily, like the doctor prescribed, you're not going to get the benefits, right? So the oils work the same way. You have to use them daily in order to get the benefits. Number 2 was sleep. Get good sleep. Get good quality sleep. You can get 10 hours of sleep, but if they're crappy hours, it's not going to do a whole lot of good, okay? Number 3 is exercise. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to head on over to my Facebook group and dive into this a little bit deeper, but I wanted to come on here and just give you guys some great tips on keeping your cardiovascular health, keeping it to an optimal level, okay? You guys have an awesome day today. Get out if you're in the Midwest and enjoy the sunshine. I plan on doing that. All right, guys, have an awesome day.